I love it every day. Diamond dancing in the money I won't pay. For your love I won't pay. It ain't making money chase. Girl, I get the money if it make you mine. If you love it every night, it make you mad.
On Saturday is my birthday and I'm going to be turning 18. I know you've already seen that on the title of this video. I'm not actually excited. I feel like I actually need a microphone. I need something to make me feel like I'm actually probably making a podcast. Or something. So I'm turning 18 on Saturday. That's 4th of February. I'm not excited. I don't know if I've said that and I'm going to say it again. I'm not excited. I don't think I've ever been excited for my birthday. I'm not always excited for a lot of reasons. But one reason is I hate the fact that, okay, your birthday, you'll be excited for like 50 days before your birthday and then your birthday come and then it's just a day and then it just ends and they're like, oh. So after taking breakfast, I headed on to watch YouTube vlogs because I love it. So why not? After watching this, I went on to search for birthday vlogs of people that celebrated their birthday alone, and I watched tons of them. Another thing that doesn't make me excited for my birthday is I don't really celebrate my birthday, to be honest. I've always just celebrated it in school. Most of it, I can't remember the last time my birthday was on a weekend. It is always weekdays. No, it might obviously it should have been on a weekend, but I can't just remember, to be honest. So most of the time I've always celebrated my birthday in school in a boring way by taking gifts for my classmates. My mommy overdoing it by taking gift for my teachers. Like just people in school, sha. Like it's just I don't know, sha. I just did not like my birthday, to be honest. I'm not even actually lying. I just didn't like my birthday because I feel like it's just stress. I'm just stressing myself, carrying gifts inside school bus. I remember one birthday that school bus actually spots. Another thing is I don't expect anything on my birthday, to be honest. When I was in secondary school, like I know that okay, at least one person will bring something for me. Like it was kind of like a thing when it got to like SS2 for my classmates would like give we should be gifting each other. Normally I used to give gifts. With that being said, let me just tell you guys, my love language, like it's not like necessarily love, like I actually love somebody, but like if it's just like a friend that I genuinely care about, that one I'm talking about. Anyone, but that one is included. If I really love you, like if I really care about you, I will always give you gifts. It's just why I feel like I'm not loved. Not like I'm not loved, but like I don't just have friends, so I feel like it's not the reason, no. But this makes me believe and 100% sure that I don't. Not that I don't, though. I have friends, but I'm not alone now. I like calling a relationship that relationship. Like you don't have to. I don't know if you guys are even hearing me. This is not microphone. I feel like I'm being heard. Receiving gifts. That's why I love giving gifts. Like I feel like what you give is what you take, right? I don't do things because I feel like okay, it will come back to me. I do things because I feel like if I was in that person's shoes and somebody does what I'm doing to that person to me, how it feels so good. So I just do it to them. Like it's not that I'm expecting it back, but obviously I feel like okay, if they do it to me, I would like it. So let me just do it. I'm seriously not expecting anything, and I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm not planning on going anywhere because I just feel like I just can feel it in not going anywhere. Like I'm not expecting anything on my birthday except the wishes after I probably post on my status. To be honest, I hate wishing people happy birthday. Like I don't know it. I don't like wishing people happy birthday. It's text. Like I feel like it's just empty. I feel like I can't express how I want to wish you. And most of the time, if I don't have gifts for the person, like I just don't want to wish the person. It just feels weird to wish the person like, oh, happy birthday, I wish you that, and the person says thank you. And like it feels like I can feel how that person is feeling. Like the person is just feeling like, oh, another birthday message. Thank you. Like the person is not even appreciating whatever I just said. Like I don't know if I'm making sense. But like now let's talk about being 18 years old. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm becoming an adult. I feel like the hype that people put in people turning 18 is actually what is doing me. Like I've experienced some situation where because I'm not 18 years already, I'm being called a minor. I still want to be called a minor. I still want to be given a form to fill, and they'll be like, no, you cannot fill this. You're not 18 years. You're not 18 yet. You're still a minor. Let your call your parents come and fill it for you. Something like that. I still want that. Is it weird? I'm just very grateful, like for everything God has done in my life up until now.
Oh, that's nuts, man. And this one is for the champions. And you lost since I began.
What's this, guys? It's going to reply all these messages. Like, I'm not saying it's a lot, but I feel like because I've actually learned not to be overexcited about an event or anything that's going to happen. So, like, I really expected nothing today. So, like, all these the little birthday messages that I'm actually now receiving is now feeling like a lot. Like, it's not feeling overwhelming. Like, normally, I don't like too many DMs. Like, where do I even start from? Like, I mean, it's not even. Please.
On every song, give me like one with Nicki now. Tell a rap nigga, I don't see ya, I'm a pop nigga like Bieber, I'm queer, but these niggas like me dear, yeah. Hey, only do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my
Go
news.
check it out.
I blew up, man, everybody trying to sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. And this one is for the champions. I ain't lost since I began. Funny how you said it was the year. You know we did it again. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them ain't lay low.
My goals for this year or something. But let me just tell you guys, this goal has nothing to do with 2023 as a year. It has nothing to do with me becoming 18 years old, to be honest. It is a goal that I've been setting, but I just feel like I want to make it a goal. So I would like take it more seriously to see when I will actually achieve that goal, if that makes sense. This goal is about me being confident, changing my mindset, acting and becoming her. I made some jotting because I watched one video and I'm like, okay, I think I need to talk about it because this is something I want. I actually want to start reading books this year. I have so many goals and I cannot share all of them with you guys, but I actually want to start reading books this year, like that will just widen my scope and all of that. I actually want to become more confident this year because I've been insecure for a very long time. I've been working on it for the longest of time. The thing is that I'm insecure about a lot of things, but when somebody points out my insecurity, I become confident. So one thing I want to tell you guys is that if you are insecure about anything in your life, just own that shit, own that shit. If it's something that you know you can actually change, own it, then change. Like, I mean, not like you own it and be proud of that thing or something. Like, be proud of it actually, but I don't know what I'm saying. One thing I want to say is own it and then don't care about what anybody has to say. My problem was actually that I didn't care about what people had to say out, but I cared about what people were thinking inside. That was actually what was making me insecure. And I was like, this person mind, this person that. But if the person actually said it out to me, I would just actually act like I don't care about whatever the person is talking about, and I'm happy the way I am. That's the way you should act. That way nobody would actually want to talk about the thing because you love yourself. So what is their business? What does anybody have to say about you? I want to try to become that girl, like the girl that I see myself as in future. Like I can be that girl now. I can be that girl. So I just want to be confident in whatever. Like I have so many insecurities, but like my face actually is one of my biggest insecurity. Like fat cheek, double chin, and all of that. I'm working on it. I'm not going to say I want to own that thing, but I'm working on it. So that's why I said I'm very motivational speaker. The next thing I want to talk about is changing my mindset. I will always want to rely on what people think of me, which is actually not right. I just found out that it's not right. So I've always thought that was right. That was always me. So now I don't want to believe any. I mean, I don't want to put my trust in anybody's opinion about me. What I think I am is what I am. Change your mindset. I'm changing my mindset.
I love you.